Well, we made it, and honestly, it wasn't that hard. I mean, it wasn't that hard because I'd done the preparation, I'd done the work beforehand, so I knew what I was getting into. I knew how to call on the radio, I knew how to plot a course, and I'd done the homework, so that's why it wasn't difficult. But anyone can do that. Anyone can just do stuff if they prepare. And I'm really freaking proud of myself for getting my boat, it's a bit of a mess right now, but all the way from London across the channel to France, to Paris. And I can stay here for a while. We're going to stay about a week, but you know, it's really nice here. This was an idea I had probably about a year ago. I thought a bit about it beforehand, but not seriously. But about a year ago, I started thinking, you know what, I could do that. And so here I am in Paris. You should know that I have no clue where I am. So I got tested and it's negative. I'm gonna try the electric bicycle. I got it wrong. I pressed the wrong button. This is about a third of the way up. You can see it's a long way up, but it's quite a long way down still. So, as I said, about a third of the way up, and it already feels pretty impressive. You can't really see it, but my boat is about there. See, we're so high up you can see the curvature of the earth. Science. This is actually really good. There's not like security people everywhere and tour guides yelling at you, and they just kind of leave you alone. It's pretty fucking impressive. So this building behind me was built in 1889, and I can only imagine how freaking weird that would have been climbing up this thing in 1889. That's even before I was born. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Eiffel Tower. And if you can do me the huge favor of subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this thing, I would appreciate it very much. Thank you. I'm not really sure how long the imposter syndrome lasts, because I mean, I'm here on my boat in Paris heading to the Mediterranean, but there's a slight feeling of, huh? How did I get here? That's not my beautiful wife. You just kind of feel like, huh, all right, well, I gotta go to the post office today, and you just go through the motions and you do all the stuff. But every now and again you're like, huh, what am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't speak French. I don't know my way around the city. I mean, I know my way a little bit around the city, but not much. And then every now and again you feel like you don't know much about boats, and then clowns like these people next door pull in who haven't got a clue, and you're like, oh, maybe I do know a bit about boats. So it's a little bit strange. And I've just been editing the footage of me crossing the channel, and god damn it, I did a good job. I did exactly as I should have done. I had all my safety gear. I knew where I was going. I knew what I was doing. I knew how I was going to get there, and I got there. So I'm kind of proud of myself a little bit. That was when I didn't really feel like an imposter. I felt like, oh fuck, I've done this. I got this. But every now and again it creeps up on you. It's all good. Since getting here, we have been cursing the fact that there's no ice, but no fridge in a hotel room. And then Megan, being slightly smarter than me, what did Megan do?
I did this. Checking, since we're leaving today, that we haven't put anything in these drawers. And I said to Painey, what is that?
And I said, it's a fridge.
And look, there's wine glasses. We could have been drinking wine out of actual wine glasses instead of coffee mugs.
Well, this is kind of fun. My AirTags have arrived. AirTags! Ta-da! To activate them, you just undo this and then pull this out. Cute! Now what? Oh, that's funny. It just popped up straight away. Registered my AirTag. See? That simple. I was going to get the tile, but that only works with other tile devices, so that if you don't have a tile device nearby, then your tile is not going to get picked up. Whereas this works on any Apple device. Anyone's Apple device, it all networks together and then lets me know where it is. I do love the simplicity of this stuff. Open package, pull plastic thing, works. As a little experiment, Dazzle has wandered off, and I'm going to see if I can find her using the AirTag. I don't know where Dazzle is, but she has an AirTag, so... Okay, we're getting close. Find it.
That works.
That works.
That's pretty amazing.
Look, there's Dazzle.
They gave me some numbers of emergency areas and
Cool.
yeah.
Dazzle has a toothache, and we're trying to work out whether we should try and extract it on the boat. Because, you know, I could probably do that. I got a monkey wrench. Well, I don't actually have a monkey wrench, but I know the song.
I'm conscious for that. I will kick you in the butt.
So Dazzle has toothache and we're trying to solve that. But we are happy to report that the AirTag worked.
Yeah, he found me
And I
with the
found her.
AirTag.
So that's pretty good. About 25 years ago or so, give or take, I went to see the Christo show thing called The Umbrellas, which was just about 40 miles north of Los Angeles. And it was just, it's like, what a silly idea. I love it. And this is a much sillier idea, and I love it more. And it's quite a privilege to be here at this moment when they actually wrapped they wrapped the Arc de Triomphe in plastic. Silly, but I don't know. It looks wonderful. I really like it. It's kind of funny. Christo died about a year ago. But it's nice to see that I think his wife or partner or whatever continued it on and made this thing actually happen. There's a lot of people here. It's really crowded. And I don't know. It's pretty good. Pretty cool. This is to be this afternoon's adventure. Taking a boat down the canal, kind of back to where I live, but then a bit further. And always bring your own refreshments. So to start with, which is where I just turned it on, you see that red stuff? That's because it was still figuring out where it was, what it was doing, and how it was doing it. Once you leave it up for a while, the disc moves around to try somewhere else in the sky, and it starts talking to all the different satellites. And now we have no outages and really fast connection. That was really easy. That took less than an hour from me hearing about DHL had delivered it, which was done a day early, to walking over to the marina headquarters over there and picking it up, bringing it onto the boat, putting it up, connecting it. 1 hour. That's amazing. I moved my location recently. I was, hang on, take you up there. I was a few hundred meters that way, but the person who had that berth has come back from their little trip, so they moved me down here. And I'm a little closer to the Bastille. I don't know if you can see that up there, but it just feels really nice. I'm right bang slap in the middle of Paris, and I can my bike's there, but there's a little lime scooter thing just the other side of that wall, and sometimes I get lazy and use that, but it's really nice to be in the middle of Paris. This is a freaking fantastic city. The French people have been amazing. I love it here. In a few days I'll be going south, but for now, this rocks.